Hello everyone, welcome to my Dentistry Tuesdays, and today's topic is how come root canals aren't always successful? My name is Greg Chong. I've been practicing general dentistry for the last 25 years. I love dentistry, I love helping people, and I'm happy to share. Now let's get into it. I'm responding to a TikTok user here. He brought up a great point about why does his tooth need multiple root canals? What's the reason? In today's dentistry, not everything is 100% successful, unfortunately. We do try really hard to save your tooth. Root canal procedures aren't always successful for several reasons. Number one, even though we say modern dentistry, the techniques and materials just are not there yet. Imagine the tooth like a tree with a main trunk and a lot of branches below the ground. We clean out and fill the main trunk, but we don't always get to those terminal branches under the roots there. And that's why it can get reinfected because there's bacteria down there to cause another problem. So we seal the main trunk, but we don't get those terminal branches and therefore can lead to failure. Along those lines, number two is sometimes just teeth just don't accept root canal procedures and they're never successful. I had a patient where I would do a couple root canals and they would all fail. I'm like, what's going on? So the patient decided not to do any more root canals because of the recent history, and therefore, unfortunately, I have to remove his tooth instead of trying to save them. The third reason is because maybe the tooth is cracked or it was always cracked and we just couldn't see it when we're working in your tooth. And this leads to pain and reinfections. Also, when the tooth receives multiple root canals, we are filing inside the tooth, making the walls of the root thinner. And when the root's thinner, it can't receive the same amount of force to your chewing ability and what you eat daily. And as a result, the tooth can crack and lead to failure. Because root canals typically have a high success rate, we still are interested in doing and performing that procedure in order to save your tooth. I believe it's worth a try. The outcome may not be successful in the end, but I think it's still worth a try to save your tooth. If you have any questions regarding this topic, I'd be happy to answer anything in the comments below. If you have an idea for another topic, I'd be happy to make a video for that. I do really appreciate you joining me on my Dentistry Tuesdays, and if you like this type of content, do please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it very, very much. Thank you again for joining me. Everyone have a great day. Thanks, and bye-bye.